Today's topic is value of election. India is a domain democratic country. In all, today's topic is the value of election. India is a democratic country. We got a freedom from English in 1942. From onward, every 5 years we take election. We take election, and we have right to vote any party, to any leader for Indian central government or any government. For any like state government or a central government, we have right to vote any leader. If you don't like any leader, then at last one button is present. There is no one, I don't like any leader, press that, but do vote. From 1942, we got freedom from England, and onward in every 5 years we take election. In that election, every leader stands for vote, stand for create our government, and for government. But if we back in 18th century, we had a kingdom, kingdom system. Nowadays our democratic system is present, and in 18th century the 18th century had a kingdom system. In that system, the one king was there and they declare any rule. That rule is final in that 18th century. But nowadays, due to election, we have a right to create any law. If you have a bunch of people in your side, then you create anything, you create government, this call. But what is meaning of election? It is a process in which common people vote a leader and create a government. This is called election. But in that election, every leader has oppositor, and that oppositor, due to that oppositor, competition is there between both of them. If that only in that one win in that election, then next 5 years that government have domains. That government have right to create any law, to create any uh, to create any law, to create any rule in just 5 years. After 5 years, we are taking the election. Due to that election, every government create their own rule, create own rule for our growth of our India. But on other side, when India had kingdom, that only one they have only one king in whole country, and they attack and they took any decision that was fine. But nowadays, and due to the democratic, due to every person have a right to change any rule, have oppose any rule. Due to that rule, any rule doesn't happen due to that demonstration. But election is important for our growth of our country. King also important to our growth. In that king, the king was the decision was fixed, and nowadays we have right to take oppose any decision. Before couple of days, we have seen when our government create one law for farmer, and that farmer for farmer, but farmer isn't agree that law. No, wasn't agree that law, and farmer opposed that law. This is due to happen because of demonstration. If kingdom system was in our country, then this law or this rule was final. So, and do vote regularly, do vote every 5 years, because choose any leader. This is my view on this topic. I'll meet you in next video with new topic. Until then, stay happy, stay motivated.